No, that's obvious. That's the curry. What I'm trying to figure out is, in Ultra Street Fighter 4, why do they make Rolento sound like a bad Sergeant Hartman? I'm just waiting for him to say, tonight you pukes will sleep with your rifle.
No, it's because they couldn't get the royalty agreements worked out right, so they could make him sound like a bad Sergeant Slaughter.
You puke! You maggot!
And they couldn't stick that chin out far enough.
Yeah.
Because it kept coming out looking like Jay Leno.
Yes. But I need to get better with Rolento.
Yeah.
And that's an order.
Dude, hook!
And we are back. Part 3. Everybody's favorite part of the show. At least those who are watching.
Great idea!
Not a great idea. This is what we always hope to be a kind of a quick hit segment. You know, we hopefully go rapid fire through some of the topics of the day.
So far, it hasn't turned out that way.
Now, what was the last time we did this? This was like 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
Dude, ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope.
Ain't nobody got time for that. So we're gonna try and go through
this. Got enough KY to squeeze that in.
Not gonna do it.
Do it.
Not gonna do it.
Gotta do it. It's right there. It's right there waiting for you.
You're right. That's what she said!
Hold it up to the camera. Thank you.
Didn't make the spot long.
Maybe we do need some KY.
You didn't make the hole big? Wouldn't fit in the hole?
You try cutting holes into coffee cans after about 2 cases of beer.
Ah.
There shouldn't even be allowed to have a razor knife when I'm doing that. I didn't know if I was cutting into a coffee can. I think I missed a couple times. Okay, and we are dawdling. Alright. First topic. Recent announcement. WWE is allowing Fergal DeWitt to use his real name in NXT. Oh, hail the Overlord. Oh, hail the Overlord. In NXT. What?
I don't think it's a good idea. Simply for the fact of everybody that's familiar with him knows him as Prince DeWitt.
But the only reason he called himself Prince DeWitt was because you can't. Apparently, the Japanese cannot pronounce Fergal.
Yes, but it's
too many R's and too many L's. It just goes crazy.
But it's an established gimmick.
Fuck off! But I mean, you know, maybe it's what they mean is to let him use Prince DeWitt.
Yeah.
And in that case, I think it's a great idea because they announced on the European tour that they signed him. It's not like you can change his gimmick.
No. We're hoping he keeps the body paint, though.
Actually, they're talking about they might let him do that too, which would be awesome.
Yes. I wish they'd let...
That'd probably be a WrestleMania thing, though.
I wish they'd have let Sami Zayn keep his mask.
The crowd still chants, ole, 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 ole. It's potato chips.
And perhaps Kevin Steen will finally make it to Mexico to help out El Generico within the next couple weeks.
But will they let him be Kevin Steen? Because that's the thing. Once again, that's the announcement. They announced that they had signed Kevin Steen. They had a picture of him as Kevin Steen. Yeah. But what are they going to...
What you gonna do?
They're going to let Kill Steen kill fly?
Is it a PG era? Maybe Fight Steen fight.
Package pile drive everything.
You honestly think they're going to let him do the pile driver? Package pile driver?
They barely let Lawler do it.
Yeah. But that's because if you get screwed up, it's your own damn fault.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a good idea because that's what he's known as, and he's known as that worldwide. Same as Kenta. You can't change that name.
No, they're going to call him CM Kenta.
He's the best in the world.
In Japan.
On that note, I think we better go on to the next one. Well, I I'm sure you're as excited as I am about the new about season 3 of Total Divas.
We can tell the internet overlords are.
Wait, you want to try that again?
Sure.
I mean, we'll just cut it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm sure you're as excited as I am about season 3 of Total Divas.
Yeah, we sure in the hell can tell the internet overlords are.
But how are we going to advertise that we're starting off this brand new season of Total Divas where anything can happen? Oh, here's an idea. Having Rosa Mendez answer her apartment, her hotel room door naked.
Yes, because what else would signify the beautifulness of the PG era than Rosa Mendez, butt-ass naked?
Not a great idea.
No.
No.
They need Consuela to come and clean up that shit.
You're lucky I don't have another reference jar. Like I said, we're going to have a shelf of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess what they're doing is, really, who cares? But yeah.
Rosa Mendez is playing a hooker this season?
Well, she's joining the cast.
Why?
I don't know.
No, my general reference was, why is there a season 3?
You're asking me? I'm like the biggest opponent of Total Divas the world has ever seen. The show is nothing but a joke, and it's horrible, and these are supposed to be, role models for young women out there.
We're teaching them to answer their door naked.
And getting catty little fights about every little thing.
And bitch at their sister because they were the favorite.
That basically, which that segment, we're going to move on, because that's part of another segment. But honestly, okay, let's showing a naked Rose Mendez, not a good idea.
No.
Okay! Here's an idea. Down the line.
Cancel?
WrestleMania 31. No, we're moving on.
Oh.
I told you, we're moving on.
Oh.
Yes, cancel Total Divas, but we're moving on from that. Who would you rather see as holding up the WWE World Heavyweight title high above their heads at the end of WrestleMania 31?
Mantar.
That's beside the point.
Answer was a given. But apparently this is a big debate backstage, because on one side of it, with it being Vince McMahon, you want The Rock to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion once again.
The king of the part-timers.
On the other side, that being Triple H, you want Roman Reigns.
King of no experience.
So, Rock or Reigns for title holder at the end of WrestleMania 31?
You got a D20, we'll roll it to see if this is a complete fail.
Dude, I don't need a D20. I know either one of these is not a great idea.
You want to know what's an even better idea than either one of those two? We put the title back on Orton and then we have Batista come back.
Oh, you mean do the main event for WrestleMania 30 that we had to completely rewrite because there ain't no way in hell anyone wanted to see that again?
Yeah. That would be a better idea than either of those two ideas.
Wait. I got a great idea.
Yeah?
You remember what I proposed last week?
Yeah?
Lesnar wrestling Daniel Bryan when we come out, blow the horn, summon Mantar, and it distracts Brock Lesnar enough to get hit with that flying knee or something?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes about as much sense.
And all this makes more sense than Raw last week.
You're not going to let that go, are you?
No.
Dude, you got to have a short memory in this business.
Because apparently, they don't want us to remember shit that happened in the Indies.
Yeah. Yeah, because, that didn't happen. Nothing that happened up to your courage. That didn't happen.
Because I missed it. There was this young guy in Ring of Honor, loved him to death. Had this great move called cattle mutilation.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he, shave his head and have an epic beard?
Yeah. His name was Brian Danielson.
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know. He just kind of disappeared.
Hey, can you guys out there let us know? At Mike and the Guido? Yeah. All one word.
Let us know. Whatever happened to that guy.
Yes. And, there's this other guy. Had pierced lip, long hair, wore shorts with, the stars from like the Chicago Flag.
Yeah.
He was great in Ring of Honor.
Whatever happened to him?
Yeah.
And then if you check Chikara's website, the Spirit Squad's going to be competing in the King of Trios tournament.
Wait, hold on. Chikara?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Chikara. Above all else, the fact you're talking about the Spirit Squad, we're talking about Chikara.
Yes.
Do we really need to feed the ego of the Lord God Quackenbush?
Apparently not.
If you've seen Botchamania, you know where we're going.
But there's a guy missing from the Spirit Squad.
Oh, actually, there's two guys missing. That one blonde-haired guy with his slick back blonde hair.
I don't know. I have no.
Big white smile.
He like to show off.
Yeah.
I have no idea whatever fucking happened to him.
Yeah, and there's this other guy. You know, a bit darker complected. You know, did that spinning kick. You know?
I heard he likes to dance now.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see him on Dancing with the Stars this season.
Yeah, it could be. And then years ago, when they were in England, there was a very pale security guard that kicked the shit out of the McMahon family.
Yeah, with like this big shock of red hair.
And then later on, I heard they said he was related to Beaker.
Once again, if somebody can answer these questions for us, that would be just delightful.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's moving on. Okay, let's take this pitch. I'm gonna pitch this idea. Okay, let's take a red-hot feud between two former members of a dominant faction, and the crowd is really into it. And right as this thing's building momentum and getting really hot and getting where the fans are really into it, we're gonna pull one of those guys away and have them do a movie.
You're gonna shit all over the angle?
Exactly! Does that sound like a great idea?
No.
No, I don't think so either. But yet they're doing that with Dean Ambrose.
He's gonna be in a movie where he's in a straitjacket most of it.
You act surprised by this?
No. I was more surprised when they thought John Cena could act.
I'll never forget, when they were advertising the DVD release of 12 Rounds, our director was watching this with me, and he made the wonderful comment when they said, including deleted scenes. And our director piped up with, oh, you mean they'll have the parts where Cena doesn't suck?
I was amazed by the fact that 12 Rounds was the exact same movie as The Marine, except John Cena had a different occupation.
Yeah.
He was a florist.
Yes.
He went from being a Marine to a florist.
Yes.
He liked to be flowery.
You haven't seen 12 Rounds, have you?
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to admit to the fact that I saw 12 Rounds, so I'm not going to correct you.
An ex of mine made me watch The Marine.
Hey.
I went into the kitchen and got a spoon.
Robert Patrick did everything he could to save that movie. And I mean everything.
I went into the kitchen and got a spoon and started sticking it against my side of my head, trying to see if that would hurt less.
Will somebody please shoot this guy? What do you think we're doing? Missing!
It's like
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was like an episode of G.I. Joe.
Yes. Except there were no real American heroes.
Nope.
Okay, now for the... this one's going to be a good one. The direction in which the Bella feud is going.
Really? Do we need to see a feud that reminds everybody of their family reunion? Or Christmas? Or Thanksgiving?
And we need to have Jerry Lawler mediate between the two and have it hear, profanity-laden rants, which basically said, Mommy always liked you best.
I thought Lawler was trying to play grab ass.
He was trying to play grab ass.
But he got bitch slapped for it this time.
Yeah, he's an old pervert. You're used to old perverts touching you, Nikki, aren't you?
They want to take her picture. Oh, yeah.
I wish I flashed for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the direction of this feud we're going with Nikki being a whiny, complaining bitch, and Brie being a crybaby.
This changes from their normal routine?
Once again, I can't say how Total Divas is. if this is their real personalities, I'm surprised this has made it to season 3. Because seriously, this feud, this needs to die. It needs to die horribly. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, let's just cut to the chase, people. We all know the reason the Bellas have jobs. They're either married to Brian
or blowing Cena.
Exactly.
One of them's got to be at least polishing Triple H's hammer to get that much camera time.
No, that's the NXT Women's Champion.
That's why she's getting promoted.
I wonder if Ric Flair's... Okay. I wonder if Ric Flair's proud of his daughter that she's polishing his hammer. Alright. Moving on to something that we probably actually watch. There's been apparently some rumors floating around, plus with her appearance at SummerSlam, that UFC Women's Welterweight Champion Ronda Rousey is possibly interested in coming to WWE.
Well, this could give Paige another opponent that she could possibly work with.
But she hasn't been, this is something that UFC fighter, WWE should be something a UFC fighter would do on the downside of their career. Like they're done fighting in UFC, hey, let's get, like what Ken Shamrock did,
Or you got a disease in your ass.
Yeah.
And you can't stop shitting yourself.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you shit yourself if you had to fight Junior Dos Santos?
Yes. There's no more takedown hammer.
But actually, I heard that problem was solved by Alistair Overeem's foot.
His foot.
His foot. He was wearing Lesnar's shoe. Now, as much as and don't get me wrong, she brings legitimacy. She brings bad. I mean, she knocked out her last opponent in 16 seconds.
She's going to be the female Brock Lesnar.
And there's where we have the problem. Her career is basically just getting started, And, it's one thing to be popular in UFC. It's something totally different to be popular in WWE, where you are fringe already,
God forbid the word entertainer.
Yeah. And let's face facts, Ronda Rousey, I mean, she talks good, but she's a good fight talker. She's not like a wrestling promo person. Where you have, your formulaic promo. Talk about the match, build my opponent, put over my opponent, trash my opponent, put myself over, end with dirty joke, or however you cut your promos. That's how I do my promos.
If you can smell.
Exactly. Formulaic. Yeah. But, I mean, that's the thing, you have that problem. The other problem, basically her UFC career's just started. She's got several years left.
Yeah.
And, considering the fact also she'll be taking a huge pay cut. I mean, huge. She gets all these fight bonuses because she gets championship bonus. She gets fight of the night bonuses. You're talking about probably making millions and millions of dollars for one match, for fighting 3 times a year. To maybe $500 to $1 million a year, possibly.
Working 300 days.
Exactly. It's not a good business move. It's not a good brand move. It's not, as much as I would like to see it. My opinion, Ronda needs to stay in the UFC, building the women's division in UFC.
Yes.
So not a good.
No, not at all. No. I like to see her come by every so often, maybe in some basic corner at some point, but no.
She should be in a mixed tag match with Roddy Piper.
Well, she was wearing Piper's shirt. She's a huge Piper mark.
It's gonna happen.
Piper's son.
I'm beginning to think she never has any bubblegum. All she does is kick ass.
Well, Piper's son's training to enter the UFC.
Yeah.
Yes.
Might have to watch that. Alright, new NXT General Manager was revealed this week, and it is none other than the Blackpool native, William Regal.
It's a wonderful thing.
Nothing could be better. I mean, let's face facts. JBL was barely there. And...
which was a good thing.
Yeah.
Had 10 gallons of sauce in his hat.
No, that was Michael Cole.
Yeah, it's Mama Joanna that was in JBL's had. I mean, and also, Regal's been there. Regal's been helping develop this talent that we're seeing in NXT. It only makes sense to have him have an on-camera persona.
Who else were we gonna have? Hugh Morris?
Yes. NXT is no laughing matter. Just love that laugh of yours, man. Starting sounding like a squirrel.
Secret squirrel.
I am not going to be your Morocco Mall.
Racist comedy. Fun for the whole family.
But I would get to wear a fez.
Yes. And fezzes are cool.
Don't do it.
Just like bow ties.
Yes. Although the new Doctor wears neither one.
No. He wears a jacket.
Yeah.
With red satin.
Yeah.
He just wears old.
Spice.
No, just old.
Look at you, Doctor. Now look at me. Now look at you, Doctor. Now back to me.
I'm in a phone booth.
It's a police box. Get it right.
At least we don't have Keanu Reeves running around in a phone booth anymore.
Thank the Lord.
Who's getting shot at in that phone booth?
Wait, are you talking about the movie phone booth?
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Oh, hi.
Okay, and last but not least. Wait, did we call Great Idea on Regal? Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of implied, yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, because we're like putting it over like nobody's business.
Better
Okay.
than WWE.
Well, this one I think is a big one. There was some news about a WWE live event in San Diego. No, San Jose. Sorry, forgive me. There's so many Sans in California. That's why I stay here in beautiful downstate Illinois.
Below I-80.
Yes, where Chicagoans get lost.
Look at the corn!
But fans who bought tickets to this WWE live show in San Jose were promised an opportunity to get ahead of the line and given the opportunity to purchase tickets for WrestleMania 31 prior to them going on sale to the general public. Now, if you're hearing that, what do you think?
We're going to have tickets there at the ticket booth when I get to the arena.
And that is exactly not what happened.
Nope.
No, what did they do?
Here's a code.
Yeah, no, they didn't hand it out. They announced it. They announced that if you go on Ticketmaster and use the code San Jose, you get the opportunity to buy tickets before the general public.
Give you a hint, everybody. Anybody and their dog and fucking cat can go on Ticketmaster and use the code San Jose.
You got that? Think you can handle that one? Yeah.
See, he could go on Ticketmaster right now, type in San Jose, and he could get his tickets to fucking WrestleMania.
I'm just talking about WrestleMania. Which I think you're fucking WrestleMania. That's something totally different. That takes place in Vegas during the summer.
Ah,
Yeah.
with giant golden penises.
Yep. And trying to find a face down the pool 3 times.
This year it's being hosted by Buff Bagwell. And Val Venus.
The problem is, only one of them is actually having sex for money.
The other one wishes he was.
And people know the party's playing now. Well, you know, what else are you going to do when you get fired by WWE before you even have your first match?
I thought when you got fired from TNA for trying to sleep with the beautiful people.
It's trying, right?
Yeah.
If you succeed, it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask Bully Ray.
Yeah. Hail Bully.
30 no's and a yes is still yes.
Oh, I wish I had a Family Guy reference share right now. I'd be making a killing off you guys.
Giggity.
We're on a quest for stuff. The trek for things will be later. Yes, Family Guy and Walking Dead. Thank you!
Come on, Keith. Don't be a lemon.
Tell me there's cat hair on that right now. Just tell me. Just tell me there's cat hair on that right now.
You've been waiting all night to do that, haven't you?
Yes.
Buddies hop like this.
You know, one time, a couple of weeks ago, the Exotic Express got pulled over. They opened the door, cop got hit in the face with a little Colombian sauna. He was like, I'm hungry, and I don't know why.
Can I have some of that hot dog? The whole thing made of weed. Ledger back.
So that mean it's a green vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for the environment.
Everybody feels a lot better when it passes by.
And so does every Taco Bell along the expressway.
Did our cash register just get heavier? How did that happen?
I'm hungry, and I don't know why.
We're out. We're out. Okay, so that's gonna do it for us here tonight. Once again, please watch, please subscribe,
Please share,
comment,
suggestions,
questions. We want this to not to be a show about us.
We want to hear from you.
Everybody. And
even Mantar, if he's watching.
well, we have the horn. We can summon him at any time.
Yes. But it'd be kind of nifty if he sent us questions on Twitter.
And about the last episode, you know, I just want to put this out and say that I apologize for nothing I say on this show. Not a lick of it.
Nope. None of it.
And you shouldn't apologize either. You can be a fan of whoever you want to be a fan of. Except for Cody Barbieri. That guy's just a frickin' tool.
He's a dick.
Big dick. See ya!
See?